First, I just wanted to ask you the $64,000 question. What's next for you?
Oh, I can't wait to get back to work full-time, which we've been continuing to do, of course, as governor of Alaska, but they're in Alaska, producing energy for the rest of this nation. We have got to become energy secure. We need a good energy policy. I want to reach out to Barack Obama and the new administration also in talking about the need for energy security. This is a matter of national security and economic prosperity. Alaska should be leading on energy policy. Can't wait to get back to work for the people of Alaska and the people of America in that role.
What about 2012?
Don't know what the heck's going to happen in 2012. Again, just very anxious to get back to work there in Anchorage and in Juneau, making sure that the people of Alaska are well served.
You're notably not ruling out 2012.
You know, right now I cannot even imagine running for national office in 2012. And I say that, though, of course, coming on the heels of an outcome that I certainly did not anticipate and had not hoped for. But this being a chapter now that is closed and realizing that it is a time to unite, and all Americans need to get together and help with this new administration being ushered in, policies that have got to help this nation and keep us secure. It is a time for all of us to work together. So having said that, 2012 sounds so far off that can't even imagine what I'd be doing then.
Well, one more question about the election that just ended yesterday. If you look at some of the polls and you talk to people who are really crunching the numbers and specifically who voted what way and who sort of was swayed one way or the other, independent voters, suburban voters, some of the people, women, people who the campaign thought you would be able to help, actually looked at your presence on the ticket and said, I'm going to vote the other way. What do you make of that?
Well, you know, I don't think anybody should give Sarah Palin that much credit that I would trump an economic woeful time in this nation that occurred about 2 months ago, that my presence on the ticket would trump the economic crisis that America found itself in a couple of months ago, and attribute John McCain's loss to me. But now, having said that, if I cost John McCain even one vote, I am sorry about that, because John McCain, I believe, is the American hero. I had believed that it was his time, he being so full of courage and wisdom and experience, that valor that he just embodies. I believe he would have been the best pick, but that is not the Americans' choice at this time, and realizing that, again, it's time to move forward, move on. I certainly am not one to ever waste time looking backwards, pointing fingers, and playing the blame game. I'm not going to participate in that at all. There are good things in store for this nation, and we're only going to get there in reaching America's destiny if we all unite, work together, and certainly put aside the pettiness and obsessive partisanship that just gets in the way of doing what's right for the people of America. So I won't participate in any of the negativity.
And now that this is over, when you think back and you hear words like diva or going rogue that we were told about, frankly, because of some tension between you and some of the people who John McCain worked for, some of the people who helped get you on the ticket. What can you tell us a little bit more now that this is over about some of the tension?
Well, it is absolutely false that there's been any tension, certainly from my part or my family's part, and in fact, my family who is surrounding me here, they know me, they know my values, what I stand for, they know my work ethic, they know that certainly there is absolutely no diva in me. In fact, we laugh about that criticism, and if only people, come on up and travel with us to Alaska and see this diva lifestyle that I supposedly live or would demand, because that's just false. But again, I'm not going to participate in any of the negativity. Some people may choose to go there, but it will be based on false allegations if that is a criticism that ever there were demands on my part or my family or my supporters' parts that were unreasonable or would have hurt the campaign. It's false.
Where to now?
Heading back to Alaska tonight, and I'm anxious to, kind of get back into a more normal routine with the kids in school and with the Anchorage office and the Juneau governor's office also, ready to receive more attention there. It's been very invigorating and energizing working full-time as a governor while participating in this presidential campaign. I think some people may have lost sight of that too, that, it's been quite a busy schedule, logistically especially. And now to get back into more of a normal routine, putting all of my attention there to the people of Alaska whom I'm accountable to, I look forward to this.
Thank you, Governor.
Okay,
I appreciate your time. Thank you for stopping.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.